Hello, Dave here. I'm in Middlesbrough, bottom end of Martin Road, almost where it meets Corporation Road. And this video is just going to be a little one about old world buildings. Buildings that I believe were built before the Victorian dates given. You know, that's very much a church structure. It is a pre-reset building. But what I aim to do is show you a few of these old type buildings. But I'll also show you the Mudford aspect. Hey, I'm going to get bloody run over here. So what I'm going to do is head off down this way. I'm not going to walk down the road with a bloody camera. And hit up on that building there. Because that again is what I would call an old world building. I've just done a video on that place there. That place is tremendous, really is. So anyway, I'm going to head off that way and see what we can see. I'm a bit further along the road now, trying to get out the wind, so it's just a quick one on this. But this again is what I would call an old world building. If you were to take a JCB to the outside and dig down, you will find evidence of where doors and windows used to be. Doors and windows that once opened up onto the street that are now underground. And I will be able to go around the back of this building and show you just what I mean. This is a very good telltale sign. The air vents at the top of the apexes. Now I have seen a lot of these, and usually they don't go right through into the building, they only go into the cavity wall. So, but I mean, just to look, you know, you could put a few religious statues outside, bit of decor on the inside and turn it into a church. Or it might very well have been a church in the past, I don't know. So the wind's getting up again. Where I am now, it's right near the river, so I'll try and get round the back and show you a bit more. A quick break in the wind. I'm round the back of that church type building now. You know, the ones with the slits in the apexes. Same out the back. But what I was going to show you out the back, Mudford Windows. That is not a design feature. Them windows were once full length, and if you could dig the pavement up there, trace it down, you will actually see that. It's not just that building, but that one as well. Now I'll walk over the road and show you another thing. You know what air vents there is. I'll go over the road and show you that, if I can keep out the wind. So if anybody can enlighten me and show me the plans of these type of buildings, I'd love to see them, because you know, that is not a design feature. No architect in the right mind would put the name to plans like that. So I'll just nip over the road and see if I can show a bit. Just quickly, I'm over the other side of the road now, but I'd say it's hellish windy. The river's not that far from here, but they're full length windows, no doubt about it. The ground rose 10 foot or more, and there's an explanation for it. And it's not just in Middlesbrough or Stockton, it's right across the world. You know, I have a chap I speak to in Canada, I think his name's Andrew. I'll link these channels in the description. There's an event. The chap I speak to in Salt Lake City in Utah, and they are out doing exactly the same thing as me in their towns. Other giveaway sign for underground levels. Light bricks. Let the light into low levels. These type of inspection covers, I'm sure about them ones, but they look as if they've got the ability to be bolted down, so they're not confused with normal service manholes. It's something else I've discovered. So, see these, you know, them window frames. There you go, air vent again. They're exactly the same as them ones. So them length, I mean, count the panes, 1, 2, 3, 4 panes of glass going down. That's 1 pane of glass there. So there's 3 panes of glass missing from that window frame. So anyhow, I can hear the wind getting back up. I'm going to come off Martin Road and round onto Corporation Road, I think, and just log my shit as I go. Bye for now. I have managed to quick wander down the side. The lads are busy taking stuff in out the building, but as you can see, these are very top-to windows, which shows you that they are buried levels. Old brickwork there, and if you come along a bit further, just while these lads are busy, see the evidence there. Huge manhole covers here, so we'll move on. Move down on the bottom of Corporation Road now, and there's this beauty. I think the building has a name, but I don't know it. But this is, again, a building I would say is pre-research, especially when you have the corner towers. Quite often, usually they're copper. Now I know of several places where they painted over the copper to take people's eyes away from it. I think that's what it is, you know, to make it look uninteresting when these buildings are far from it. So I don't know if I can photograph or take videos of the front, because whatever's around there, there's people outside smoking, so you start pointing cameras at them, they get a bit paranoid. And the wind's getting up. Just get the front view before I move over the road. These buildings are tremendous. Design, the detail that's gone into them. See there, I do believe they're from a time long before Victorians. But unfortunately that's something I can't explain in a couple of sentences. I've reached that conclusion through many years of research. So I'll try and square off on the front a bit and give it a good view of it, because it's a cracking building. A bit more square on the building now. Just as I mean, even the decor of the shops is beautiful, but these corner towers would really get me. Little Arctic windows. You also have your little columns out of the side there, look, holding up the roof. And on the other corner again. Lovely little tower. So we'll have a look round back this place and see if there's any clues around there. Right round the side before the wind gets me again. Beautiful little corner towers. Part of the functionality of the building, I do believe. And it is a Mudford building, it has low levels. So we'll wander on and see what else we can see. Just to finish off this video, I've come on to Grange Road, just as I'm heading off back to the bus. Mudford Windows. And it's right away along the building, and it's right away along the street. I'm not going to go along there because peering in people's windows, it gets on the tits, it gets security on my back. But there you go. And not a design feature. Right, time to go and get me bus. Bye for now.